right, there's Astral Communion. And my most favoritist Astral Communion card to have. Too bad it's in my hand. Too bad. Oh, hi, Mr. Boo. You must be recovered pretty well because you are no longer a green dinosaur. Or maybe you are just wearing a human suit today to fool us. It's probably that one. It's probably that one. It sounds like me. Sounds like me. Are you guys ready? Who's ready? I don't think Patrick's ready. I think Patrick's gonna get wrecked. I have a friend named Patrick. You guys like my story? I think it's a pretty good story.
Let's see what nature has in store.
Let's see what nature has in store for you, Tyrion. As I top deck Innervate and Bioproject. Wild Growth and Invigorate wouldn't be too bad. They both draw a card at this point. Wow. May the light eat your potatoes. Very rude. Very rude what you're doing there, Tyrion. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Nourish, not bad. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't take that, right? I take this. I can play this turn. Not taking Guff feels so stupid. But like, this is good. You know what? It would have been... It's a 40 card deck, chat. How did that happen? It's like, I was gonna draw that off of the Moonlit Guidance, right? Like, why did it have to happen this way? Why did it have to be, like, give me aquatic form? At least, you know? Alright. What do we got down there? That's cards. That's things. Yay.
For the Alliance.
Marshy Winchy, what up, Jordan? That's why you always pick Guff. Oh. I don't know that translates, but sure. Not the Crusader or anything but that. This does look like we're gonna win, though. I think it's gonna work out just fine. I think we're gonna Brew Mother, and then everyone's gonna be happy, especially me. Hey, Guff. Can I Guff and still do anything I want to do? I don't think so. Do I even Brew Mother? I just do this, right? Yeah, I'll just do this. I like this deck, and by like this deck, I mean I will enjoy watching you play it for a few hours and never interact with it in any way again. Perfect deck. Fair enough. I actually forgot about the plants. I assumed that was a Libram. My bad. Brew Mother would have been better. Unlucky. I mean, we're still fine, right? Like, it's not a big deal. I feel like playing Guff here is bait. I feel like if I just take my tempo, like, it's a very clear shot to victory. But like, you know, it's Guff. We could play Guff. What then? I saw people sharing this deck on the Discord, and one wasn't sure if they were serious. Then I played 3 games with it and won with Deathwing, so it's the best deck ever. Well, there you go. Hey, Guapo. Hey, Crusader Aura. But it's terrible. It loses to Astral Communion. Why would you hate Crusader Aura? There is much time. I was born in the time, molded by it. Yeah, fine. Fine, chat, you win. I won't play Guff. It was very tempting, but I won't do it. I'll be responsible. You think I can win? All right. Yeah, I do like my chances. I do like my chances. Rude. That was really rude, actually. Why would they do that to me? Me. Martian stool.
I cannot read them.
Wow. Steal the Librams with Yogg easy. That's true, huh? I could just do that. Oh my goodness. Any Deathwings? That's what I really need. I suppose I could just Deathwing with this, almost. Almost. Oh, not the Winged Children. Ruling the skies? So if I Winged Children rule the skies, can we just win?
My winged children fill the skies.
Just use the Rusher to clean up whatever lives. That worked out perfectly. What do we get? Demon Fire, fine. Wow. Best counter for Libram Paladin? It's clearly Astral Communion Druid. Clearly. Clearly. Rush on Yogg, we win now? True. True.
May the light grant you peace.
My cards are few. More like cards are stool. That's what I thought. Bye, Patrick. Aquatic form is more Astral Communion than any card that this might mulligan into. I'm still tossing it. Get out of here, Aquatic form. I love when Pally players lose. Also, Happy New Year. Oh, interesting. Happy New Year. I like when Paladin players lose if they're my opponent, but not because they're Paladin players. Just because all of my opponents deserve to lose. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Even Pally? It is even Pally. Mining casualties. Oh. Well, that could be an issue for me. I'm gonna do this because if it's Wild Growth, I want to play it now, and if it's Astral Communion, drawing it next turn is fine. And arguably better in some circumstances, just because it prevents us from drawing more cards. Like the upside of potentially drawing ramp is not as is much more valuable than the upside of not drawing a card we might want to play. I think we lose, chat. I think we just lost to this Weblord. That's my biggest suspicion. We're kind of dying, yeah, a little bit. All right, well, I was gonna play Astral, but I guess not. Can we top deck Bioproject or Innervate, please? Please. Let me at least have that. Oh, thank you, deck. If that's even your real name. Alright, now we just have to get to 14 mana. If they don't play Crusader Aura, I could do this and this, which would put me to an amount. Alright. Oh. So I can coin this next turn. That'll save me. So all I have to do is not have Crusade Aura right now. And we're fine. What is this deck about? This deck is about sitting here and suffering the Web Lords. You know what I mean? Just sit here and really drink it in. What a bad time not to have Poison Seeds. It's true. It's true. I almost put one in the ETC, but then I went with Spreading Plague instead. Anyways, I guess we win. It's that easy, folks. Haha. And now my stuff works. I'm at full HP. Get out of here, opponent. You lose. Suffering through Weblords is the human condition. GG? Yeah, GG. Skillful? Yep. All my decks and plays are skillful. My opponent had a pretty talentless order on that Call to Arms. I think a good player would have had him come out in the opposite order. That's just what I think. I could have played the Titan. So if I'd played the Titan, then the poisonous spider would have killed it. And I would have lost my turn, and then I'd have lost the game. So I could, you're right, I could have played it. I just didn't think it was a very good idea. Pound it, dude. Even Paladin has a 0.1% sample size. Oh, but a good win rate on an HS Guru with a 0.1% sample size. Interesting. What's going on with this? Chat.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Should we just play Deathwing? I know I could play these things, but I could also play Deathwing. Deathwing's very funny. A&R refresh Deathwing for style. Real. Slay. If that's poisonous, I'm uninstalling. It wouldn't even be the end of the world. We have so many turns now at this point. Either that or we don't. I don't know. Guess I don't love what's happening here. This could be a disaster for me. Will we see the repercussions of Deathwinging instead of whatever else I was gonna do? I actually forgot. Like I thought I was about to get a draw card, but no, we're at max. Look at us go. How do you feel about this, opponent? Are you into it? Scale from 1 to Scrumbus. Scale from 1 to Spaghetti. How into this are you? Another Astral Communion just for me? Back to 20 mana after all this time. Alright, now I get my draw card. My precious draw card. Excuse me. Excuse me. Deathwing has a date with your face for 12 damage. Get out of town. Twice per game as big mages vote cope money hard at work in Congress and local voting districts. Just had to make sure you get in your once per game ice block rant. Real. Real. If this game makes it to YouTube, you guys won't actually get a chance to hear what we talked about. You'll never know. You'll never know. My stance on ice block from that rant may surprise you. May surprise you. We were talking about how annoying hostage mage is, and I was digressing that I don't even think I don't think that the popular suggestion for ice block does much. So if we did get an ice block nerf, I don't think it would do anything. But aside from that, I don't even think ice block is the biggest issue with the deck anymore. There's your summary. There's your summary. I caved. Now you'll all know. Chat, how do you feel about me playing the Iliax here and then instantly winning the game? Does anyone have opinions on that? Hostage Mage is boring to play against. I think it's quite fun to play. Wait, is this the intergalactic card slinger MartianBuu? Hey Pug, missed you. How are you? How you been, friend? I'm gonna play this and then not play anything this turn. Should I wait? I should probably wait, right? What's going on? What's this? Chat. What is this and this doing together in my Hearthstone? What's going on with that? Who allowed this? And why can't I play this and then play this, chat? Why'd you guys get this nerfed? Stop it. Stop all of it. Stop it all. Alright? It's finally time. Finally time to cut it out. No more shenanigans. I think I just wait till next turn. I think I wait till next turn. But wait till next turn. Well, if I play it now, I can play this to no effect. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Onward. Was trying to dodge Hearthstone for a while. Feel like I'm finally detoxed enough to watch some Buu. Yeah, for sure. I figured you were having a break. Shmoopy asked about you, and I was like, yeah, Pug's disappeared for a little bit before. He'll be back. No Divine Shield for me. I only have one Divine Shield minion in the whole deck. But, you know, at least there's that. Well, Reno Priest is a tempo deck, so Patches is Pog. True. Alright. I believe. I finally believe. Ow. I played that fully expecting to be able to play this too. I'm so silly. But anyways. Okay, so maybe I really shouldn't have played Aviana here, right? Because my opponent's going to do one of two things. They're either going to play... Well, they're not going to play Reno Lone Ranger, actually. That's still another turn. We have possibly one turn. But, I mean, if they just Anduin me here, which, like, you never know. Ah, okay. Haha, you can't target this because of my whelps. You've made a classic blunder. Wait, can you actually? You can, can't you? No, you can't. Good. Good. It's all something. And too bad I played the Aviana, because it would have been really cute if they like played this and all they could have killed was two whelps. That would have been great. Well, I want to play that, but now I need to play this, right? Look how honest these minions are. They're crazy. Make Barnes great again? Barnes is already like a good card right now. Is this funny? Clear Druid in the year of our Buu 2025? It's actually Astral Communion Druid, if you can believe it. An actual deck of all time. A deck of all time, chat. Wait, no Reno Lone Ranger, really? That's surprising. Well, I think it's time for this. It's time for this, chat. I'm sick of not having infinite mana. And then we will consider the matter of playing Hearthstone Brew. Playing big minions just like Menbro attended. Yep. Yep. No! Renathal, I'll miss you. I will miss you. Aviana baited the Amanthul, I think it was correct. Alright, sick. Thank you for validating me. So tempted. Should I just do it?
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Really? Huh.
Gather round, everyone. It's time for a celebration.
Awesome. Awesome. Chat, come on. Get out of town. Like, this isn't the coolest thing ever. Man, I love Hearthstone Brew. Hearthstone Brew is such a cool card. Only all cards could be as cool as Hearthstone Brew. Hearthstool Brew. Ow. This one. Oh. Okay. Kill Jaden missing does seem like a boo breach of contract. Yeah, it does. I considered it. I had it in the main board, but then I was like, I don't want to ramp to 10 and then draw a 1 mana demon, you know what I mean? And then I had it in the ETC, and then I thought, like, is there really going to be a situation where I'm going to pick this? And so that's my story of how I almost did that twice. I wish I had 2 of these.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild.
Not gonna lie, I'm not 100% sure why I did what I just did, but I do know that I did it.
That rope's burning again.
I'm so ready for Reno Hero. Does Mildruid still see play, or has our new Demon Overlord killed it? I don't know that it's like exactly killed it, but it's tough, especially because the types of players you want to encounter with Mildruid are the types of players that would just be playing Kill Jaden, right? So, oh, we win? You love to see it. What a scrub. Primo, what happened? Did you lose? Did you lose, Primo? Terrible.
I see you've brought guests.
I'm having fun with roguelike deck builders. Similar concept and pretty fun. Is that like, are you playing Balatro? / Slay the Spire? I haven't logged into Hearthstone in a year though, haha, so maybe I'm just not prepared to craft a deck like that. Oh, I see. Like Reno Paladin? Word. Bright-Eyed Scout, you suck! You suck, Bright-Eyed Scout. I give you a P-. Your butt.
These texts! I cannot read them.
May the light grant you peace.
May the light grant you peace. 2 peas in a pod. Astral communion. No. I mean, this is fine. I'll take my constipation prize. If Hearthstone made a new dungeon run, I'd literally play it to death and I'd pay for it too. That's the problem though, is like too many people would it's too cheap. Even selling it for like 20 bucks or whatever they did, it was too cheap. I wonder if people just didn't like, did people just not play Dungeon Run when it was when it was 20 bucks? I wonder if that's what did it. I've always been thinking like, even though they monetized Dungeon Run, they still stopped coming out with it. Like it still wasn't enough money. But like I'm wondering if like people stopped paying because it cost money, they didn't play it, right? I wonder if they couldn't even get their 20 bucks. Which class do you feel is the most limited thing in terms of archetype variety in general? I think it would have to be DK or Demon Hunter. I feel like they're both kind of like all in on one type of thing. Yeah. Time for my 20 manas. See you cold feet me now. See if I win, or if I even like survive.
The plane of water shall fall to us.
DK at least gets control and aggro both. Well, Demon Hunter gets combo and aggro both. But like, I don't know. Also, like, DK had a control deck, and it's been a pile deck ever since, right? They had an aggro deck, it had like an aggro deck, a mid-range deck, and a control deck. And then all three of them got deleted, and now it's just had pile decks ever since. That's how I view it. Oh. Don't mind if I do. I could have still played that. I'm stupid. I'm still not used to how Innervate works now. Yeah, it's pretty glorious. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. It's fine.
I cannot wait to read these. I cannot wait to read these.
Hey Marshy, which... Oh, I read that one. DK seems to have a few different things with like different types of runes, right? Like Frost for burn, and Holy for board, Blood for control. They like have those decks existed since the first one, and even then, like they were pretty all in on what they were. It's not like they had variety. Feel like Demon Hunter only has draw or just face aggro. They have aggro. They've had like a few different types of combo, and it's had like mid-range, so I view them as identical. My opponent should put both of their Librams on the same character. That's my opinion. I guess I'm gonna play this turn. Hey, Astral Communion. I'd say good to see you, but you sicken me. Wow, and that's it. That's all it took. That's all it took, chat. Hearthstone is like Magic for me. I never really quit. I've quit Magic and Hearthstone at least a dozen times. Yeah, I don't think I've ever quit. No, I quit Snap. The only time I've ever decided, you know what, I need to stop this is with Marvel Snap, that I can think of. I mean, I've quit like League of Legends in the same way, but like, I'm talking about card games. Alright, Bright-Eyed Scout. Big pile of cheese. Can you give me something good? Thank you. That's great. Alright. All is forgiven. It didn't end up in the video, but the last 2 games my Bright-Eyed Scout was getting me like nothing but 0 costs constantly. But yeah, with both Hearthstone and Magic, when my enthusiasm drops, I don't like hard quit. I just kind of like start doing other stuff for a while, and then eventually my enthusiasm returns. It's not like I've quit, I just lost interest for a little. I really wanted to get into Snap, but it's just completely impenetrable. How many times must I play the 1 mana 2/2 guy until the game will let me get cards? Yeah, I know, right? I can only imagine what it's like for a new player trying to get into Snap right now. It's like ridiculous. But it's not even just getting the cards for me. Like, I had cards, right? Like, I would invest in cards, I would invest in a deck, and then they'd nerf it that week, right? I'd get new cards, it would be nerfed. I'd fall in love with another deck, it would get nerfed. It was Hearthstone, but worse, right? Like, everything's always getting nerfed all the time in Marvel Snap. And like, I wanna have a good period of time where I know what my pieces, like my game pieces do, and work within that context. Everything getting nerfed every other week, as constantly as it was in Snap, and they were nerfing things like the bar was even lower than it is in Hearthstone. Things would be like, you know, barely good, and it would still get nerfed. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Just like me spending all that time doing that instead of playing a lot faster was crazy. Come on, something good, something to play quick.
Picture the adventure of a lifetime.
No, just barely didn't make it. I mean, it's mine. Ah! After all that, I spilled coffee on my keyboard. But we won.